Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Club Brother of the Club that helps sports world, coming to you live right here, Leesburg, Virginia, Loudoun County area. That is. Today, I'll be talking about. Well, I really don't want to address this really, but Myles Garrett is back in the NFL. I'll definitely get you guys into that for sure. I'll definitely get you guys also about the fact that two Ohio State football players were arrested and charged for rape and kidnapping of a woman. I'll also talk to you guys also about the fact that Jay Bouwmeester, who plays for St. Louis Blues, was hospitalized from cardiac arrest, that is, after he collapsed last night. Zion Williamson scoring 31 points and win against the Pelicans. And that's all I'm going to say for that. So that's all I got right there. But I want to start things off with just with breaking news for sure. I know it's going to upset you guys. I know you guys are not going to be pleased for sure this terrible decision. Well, cat's out of the bag. So Myles Garrett, ladies and gents, is back in the NFL. Now look, this all stems from the helmet attack that helmet attack from Myles Garrett on Mason Rudolph. Now, if you guys remember back in Week 11, Mason Rudolph, that is, was trying to take off Myles Garrett's helmet. So instead, Myles Garrett takes off Mason Rudolph's helmet and hits him in the skull, nearly ended his career. But look, I'm really ashamed of this decision. It is total BS. But obviously, Myles Garrett was finally suspended, $45K plus. He missed 6 games, stemming from that helmet attack. And I know, yes, he's a rotten piece of trash. Yes, the bully. And Myles Garrett should have been arrested, should have been fined, he was fined, should have been apprehended, should have been in jail, should have been getting counseling, should have been getting mental health evaluation, should have gotten, some counseling, some help, because he really needs it. It's ridiculous. I said this on a number of occasions. You cannot bring back troubled football players. You cannot do it. Once they're bullies, especially Myles Garrett in this case, who I know business being back in the NFL. Now, Myles Garrett, he visited Roger Goodell on Monday on his reinstatement. And the answer that Roger Goodell would have given Myles Garrett, he would have said, Myles Garrett, you are hereby banned from the NFL for life. But what happened now? What happened earlier today? The NFL decides to bring back Myles Garrett, which is pathetic. The dumbest excuse you can hardly even think of. It is. Mason Rudolph didn't charge. Yes, Mason Rudolph could have charged Myles Garrett, could have got justice against Myles Garrett as well. But Mason Rudolph just does nothing about that. In the NFL, there's nothing about that. What is the NFL got to say for themselves? This makes the NFL look bad. It makes the Browns look bad as well. Because really, Myles Garrett, that is, in my opinion, should have been given a lifetime ban months ago. Did that ensue? No. Look, Myles Garrett should indeed. Look, he should be suspended for, 20, 50, 100 games, that is. He's not playing for this season. I'll tell you that right now. There's going to be hell to pay for Myles Garrett because this is ridiculous. You can't. This is pathetic. Because because if any other player, that is, if any other football player ends in Myles Garrett's shoes, being helmet attackers, they'd be banned for life. They'd be banned. If Myles Garrett does it again, he's definitely in a lifetime ban for good. Besides, nobody wants him back. Nobody wants him back. I'm ashamed of this decision. The NFL, this is on the NFL's hands. The NFL made a bad decision bringing back Myles Garrett. And you have no idea how I feel right about now. Because Myles Garrett should have been out the door for good. But no. What does he do? On Monday, what does he do? He visits Roger Goodell and simply says, "Man, please get a second chance." That was like he would have said no. If I was the NFL commish, I would more specifically ban Myles Garrett for life. That's what I would have done. But no. The NFL has set a bad example for their players. And I said, you cannot give football players or pool players unfacing scrutiny second chances. You can't do that. Like you can't make this up. You're putting the NFL at risk, for goodness sakes. Like what were you thinking? What are you gonna say for yourselves? So now, really, this is upsetting to a lot of people, to a lot of fans and Browns fans out there. And you get the Browns' new manager going to say, or new coach that is going to say, "Welcome back with open arms." Pathetic. Myles Garrett back in the NFL is the dumbest move the NFL's ever made. So the NFL should reconsider giving Myles Garrett a lifetime ban. So explain to me why Myles Garrett wasn't kicked off the Browns, wasn't even on administrative leave, wasn't even really. How's it? Look, the NFL needs to think before they act, because this is pathetic. Because this is disrespectful. This is a travesty to Browns fans out there. This is a disaster, and I do not appreciate that. I really don't. Why they let back guys like Tyreek Hill or Kareem Hunt back? Why do they let those guys back? Those pieces of trash, or Reuben Foster. Why did those pieces of trash come back? It's pathetic. And now you got that Myles Garrett to that equation. It's pathetic. Stupid decision they had to make. When is the NFL gonna make good decisions? Are they ever? No. Will they better this? They better do so. The NFL needs to reconsider banning Myles Garrett, because they don't do so. That's on them. Now the Browns are going to face a lot of scrutiny from this. So this is pathetic. This I do not appreciate. And basically, I hope the NFL bans Myles Garrett for good. I hope the NFL reconsiders banning Myles Garrett for life. That's what they should have done months ago. They never did that. Will they ever do so in the offseason? If they don't, it's over. I'm ashamed of this right now. As of now, I'm ashamed of this. I really am. And it's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. None of it is. So if you are a Browns fan, you gotta be in disarray right about. You gotta be in disarray right about now. This is it's unacceptable. It's disrespectful to the NFL, disrespectful to the fans, and more importantly, fans, they wanted him in jail. They wanted him charged. They wanted him in court. They wanted him apprehended. They wanted him in a zoo. The NFL did nothing about that. Nothing. It's pathetic. Myles Garrett is a piece of trash, a bad influence, and more importantly, he has limited his potential, because Myles Garrett's career would have been over. It's pathetic. You know what's thinking about this? I'm not. Myles Garrett should indeed be given a lifetime ban from the NFL. That's what should have happened, but it didn't. But it never did. Hopefully that ensues this year. That better ensue. If it's not, it's all over. That's on them. All right. So another things I do want to address, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, the Blues hockey player Jay Bouwmeester suffered cardiac arrest and had to be hospitalized. He collapsed last night against the game against the Ducks. We reevaluated. Thoughts and prayers go to Jay Bouwmeester, his family members, all of his fans, his teammates. This heartbreaking incident. Hopefully he recovers well. Wish him speedy recovery. Hopefully he gets well. And just, because, the game had to be postponed, by the way. So that's all I got for that, though. So hopefully Jay Bouwmeester gets well and just plays on the field like he always has. So hopefully he just gets himself checked up and make sure he's 100%, though. So You can see the footage for yourself. That hopefully he just gets well, tries to get so proactive. That's what he needs right there. All right, so other things I do want to address, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, that two Ohio State football players, Amir Riep and Jahsen Wint, that is, they have been arrested and charged for rape and for kidnapping, that is, of a woman. The woman says that the two Ohio State football players had consensual sex, that is, and the woman told them to stop, and then Wint, that is, was laughing while Wint and Reed were forcing oral sex on the woman, that is, and the Ohio State football team has definitely suspended both Wint and Riep, both Amir Riep and Jahsen Wint, that is, from all team activities, and they're going to be arraigned tomorrow. That is, so they will be. So indeed, they're going to be banned for life, and obviously, their futures are in dire jeopardy. So hopefully, they get their acts together and learn from their mistakes, and they can be. And now, if they're convicted, they get prison time for good. So that's all there is to it just for now on that part. So that's all I got. Others I do want to address, by the way, that Zion Williamson, by the way, 31 points last night against the Blazers, 9 assists, 5 rebounds in that game, and I gotta say, Zion Williamson scoring 31 points is amazing. You gotta love it though. You absolutely gotta love it. So he didn't disappoint though. So Zion Williamson, future phenomenon that he is. I mean, he could be a future NBA champion of his own right though. So I'm looking forward to seeing Zion Williamson score a lot more points and winning a lot more games. That's what I'm looking forward to right there. But it won't be that easy for him though. So hopefully he keeps it all up though. Hopefully just at least executing the paint, get some points in the paint, get some pass protection, gets a lot of rhythm. So like he did last night against the Blazers, that's pretty good news right there. That's the best news yet. That is. So congrats on that part. Another news I do want to address, by the way, as many of you guys know, that John Cena will be returning to SmackDown on January 28th. That is in his home turf of Beantown, Boston, Massachusetts, by the way. So in his home state of Beantown, Boston, Massachusetts. So also that's where SummerSlam is going to be at Beantown, Boston, Massachusetts. Now that Beantown, Boston, Massachusetts is my birthplace, by the way. So I mean, it's SummerSlam is August 23rd. You can catch it live on the WWE Network free for subscribers, by the way. Get your travel packages, get your hotel accommodations on the SummerSlam site. That is, if you have not done so. So please do so by any means necessary. So interested for all that. So you can catch SummerSlam live on the WWE Network free for subscribers, by the way, as well. And that's all there is to it, just for that on that particular note. So that's all I have just for that. Right there. So no more to be said about it, and that's all I got for that. So much to it. Any other news? The Chinese Grand Prix has been postponed due to the coronavirus, by the way, and a lot of people are worried. And yes, coronavirus is very contagious, and yes, this is a good move for Formula One. The China's Grand Prix to be postponed from the coronavirus, and nobody wants that because no one wants that. So good move that is, but good move right there. So that's all I got right there. Also, this past week, PJ Hawks jumped from atop of the balcony, that is, of a mall, jumped to the ring and splashed over his punch. That was incredible. Oh my goodness, that was something else. So PJ Hawks, this is this point. You can catch the video for yourselves, everybody, and that's all I got right there. So nothing more to you guys know for that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it right there for the Club That Was Sports Boy YouTube channel, Facebook. Please be sure to subscribe to the Club That Was Sports Boy YouTube channel, Facebook. By any means necessary, please be sure you send me your comments, your tweets, your actions, your thoughts on Myles Garrett. And let me know what you think of Myles Garrett, that is being back in the NFL. Let me know if you think he should be given a lifetime ban from the NFL for life, or if you think the NFL should reconsider that. Let me know by the comments, and I'll definitely address a response to that for sure. Stemming from his malicious helmet attack, by the way. Tell me what you think of these two football players being arrested and charged for rape and kidnapping, by the way. Let me know what you think of repercussions they're going to face. Let me know about the comments. I'll definitely just respond to that for sure. And we'll send your thoughts and prayers out to Jay Bouwmeester, who suffered a cardiac arrest last night at the game against the Ducks. And then we'll send to the hospitalized. Let me know about the comment section. I'll definitely address response to that for sure. Send your thoughts and prayers out to him for sure. Family members, all of his teammates out there, his Blues teammates, for that horrific incident. Let me know about I'll definitely address response to that for sure. So look out for that. Let me know if they can sign up scoring 31 points against the Pelicans, against the Blazers last night. Let me know in the comments. I'll definitely address response to that for sure. Answer your question for sure. By the way, that's all I got for that, and that's all I just got. So I've been more breaking news. I'm going to do a whole lot more than clue on sports, all things sports, everything you need. That's all there's to it. Also, join Grace Waddell as a new knockout champ. That's congrats to her on that. So please just please do the honors of send your comments, your tweets, your thoughts about think about my pop, join Grace, becoming the new knockout champ. By the way, let me know about the comments. No different response to that for sure. So I've been more breaking news times like this. So that's a whole lot more than club sports, all things sports related, everything you need to know. That's all there's to it. So take care, everybody. You guys have a good day. Bye bye.